Welcome to Real Life Guidance. My name is Key, and today I'm here with a real life read. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and if not, it will get better. I got the past life karma cards here. Excuse me, I'm getting a little choked up. But I got the past life karma cards here. Um, you put them together, it makes a sentence. So we've got the first house on there. It says immediately the way you project yourself, do it on your own. We've got the second card that is in Venus. It says cherish, enjoy, charm, art, and beauty are the way to. Then we've got Neptune, the idealization of, confusion regarding, sacrifice. Then we have the 12th house. And my camera's trying to adjust, but it says on there your faith, hidden tendencies, large institutions, or overwhelming events. So when I was preparing for this message, that 12th house card came out kind of like sideways. So it's different messages on each end. So this is seeking oneness with all there is, philanthropy, and keep your involvement hidden. Um, so I feel like that there could be something going on. Now this message may resonate with you if you are a Virgo. Maybe, oh, and the reason why I said that, because Virgo's at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy of the reading. It says the serving of others, the details of do what you must do. Now you're supposed to line these up together. So for example, if you took these three together, it says immediately the serving of others, cherish. So it could say cherish the serving of others. Uh, enjoy the way you project yourself. Enjoy the details of the way you project yourself. Do what you must do. Um, do it on your own. On your own. Charm, art, and beauty are the way to do it on your own. So just saying you could mix these up different ways. But behind this, we've got Leo. On this card, it says leadership, the creativeness of, do what you want to, and. Okay, so what I'm picking up from this is that with the 12th house being sideways, something coming out about a large institution. Like I said, that I said something about Virgo. I got lost. I was going to say what Virgo rules. We know that Virgo rules the sixth house. The sixth house is your daily life. It's routine, it's health, it's hygiene, it's food, work, employees, service, skills, servants, small animals, clothing, sickness, the working environment, skills, skills, pets, animals, and service, right? Okay, the body parts ruled by by Virgo are the solar plexus, so like our middle section of what they refer to as the midriff, where our bowels and abdomen are located. So I feel like there's some now the careers that are ruled by Virgo are doctors, jobs that may be related to hygiene, healthcare, the handling of small animals, libraries, bookkeeping, accountants, mathematicians, merchandising, laborers, illustrators, nursing, military service, naval men and officers, social work, volunteers, teachers, army affairs, beekeepers, bookcases, cabinets, furniture, civil service employees. So the reason why I'm going all over all of this is that it may make sense some kind of way. There's some type of either hidden agenda or something hidden that may be affecting people that work in these types of fields, or something revealed about someone in this field. Um, and then we got the first house right next to, or the first card that was coming out. So something happening immediately. It says that the first house is ruled by Aries. The first house is about identity and how others see you. This house also rules the personality, attitude, how you see the world, how you look, appearances, your worldly outlook, and self awareness, and how to respond, or how you respond. It describes how you see yourself and how others see you. It can also describe your physical appearance. Other keywords include the self, ego, projected image, expression of inner motivation, soul purpose, it could even be referred to as the aura, right? Okay, so I'm taking this as a community or somebody who serves within a community that they may have love for. There's something hidden with this Neptune energy in the 12th house. So the 12th house is ruled by the sign of Pisces. um, it also rules our toes, our feet, physical pain. So it's about endings though. The 12th house also rules the hidden realm, the subconscious, the past, pain, karma, jails, institutions, hospitals. So remember we talked about that with Virgo ruling hospitals too. Mental health, finances of friends, secret sorrows, fears, self destruction, large animals, skeletons in the closet, self undoing, and self injury. It is also about your hidden strengths, weaknesses, and what you don't want others to see or know about you. So that's real different than the first house, right? So the first house is how you want people to perceive you, or want you to think that you are, how you appear to others. But the 12th house is how you really are. So it's about something hidden, something that people, places, or things that may have been cherished. And this was something hidden where a person wouldn't think, oh, I didn't know you like that, I didn't know you do that. But now that's going to be coming to the forefront. So let's get some cards and see what the message is. If you like the reading, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when I release or upload another video or any video. Um, so let's see. What's the current situation regarding this message? Okay, so immediately we got the Hangman coming out, which reminds me about the sacrifice being here on the Neptune card. The Hangman is about sacrificing. So like, especially like a perception, right? The way that you look at things. We're talking about with this first house energy being right here. So it could be a literal sacrifice, or it could be that somebody's going to have to give up the way they see things, or the way they see things is being questioned. We got the 5 of baskets coming out, and that's in the reverse. We got the 3 of sticks right here. And then we've got mother of baskets at the bottom of the deck, which could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So with this 5 of baskets being in the reverse, that is about getting a new job, a home, some type of. Well, no, I'm in Pentacles. I'm sorry, but I meant 5 of baskets is like 5 of cups. So like 5 of cups in the upright is having some type of grief, feeling abandoned or unloved. But in the reverse, that would be the opposite. So that would be moving on. So somebody could have had to sacrifice the way they felt, like they felt abandoned with this 5 of baskets. The 3 of sticks would be like collaborating with somebody, traveling. Um, so it could be like the way that this person, they felt like the person wasn't collaborating with them. Let's see, what's the Hangman? Or collaborating on something. This could be you seeing somebody differently, like in a partnership. Okay, so we got Son of Coins. Son of Coins is like the Page of Pentacles, which is a new job, something new, but it's something physical with the coins energy here. And then the 2 of Knives. So 2 of Knives, that's also about making a tough decision. So it could have been making a tough decision when it came to something financial. This card always sticks out to me, like he looks like he's pointing toward the Scorpio. So like Scorpio season could have been something that happened in the fall. So somebody could have gave up something or walked away from something in the fall. What's the 5 of baskets? Okay, so we got the courting card and the um seven of baskets. So this was some type of partnership, could be romantic or not, but there was some confusion when it came to there, confused about why this person left you out in the cold, or confused about your emotions when it came to this person or this situation, and you all moving or collaborating. Okay, yeah, and then what came out with the three of coins? So, okay, the I'm sorry, not three of coins, the four of coins. So four of coins is about um stability. I couldn't even get it out. It's about stability, but it could also mean being greedy. So like somebody's holding on to something. This could be hidden money too, with the pod card being here. That's like the moon card, which is about things being hidden, the shadow side of things. This could be unseen problems, changes. It's also about trusting your intuition. Okay, so when it came to collaborating, like maybe you had to give up something with this five of baskets, give up on something emotionally, or sacrifice how you sacrifice your emotions when it came to expanding or traveling with someone financially, because there was something hidden going on with the finances with this Neptune energy right here in the 12th house. Okay, so what's a fact about this situation? We've got the Dr. Grant card and the Mother of Baskets. So there's something with this Mother of Baskets. Tell me more about this Mother of Baskets. That's like the king, not king, but Queen of Cups. Okay, so Daughter of Knives here with the Mother of Baskets. I'm just clarifying again. But Daughter of Knives could be in the positive sense. That could be what's knives? Knives is swords, right? So that's air energy. So it's like the way that this person thinks. Um and Neptune too, that's about like thoughts. So this could be about like maybe somebody and it's a house. I'm thinking mentally ill with the Daughter of Knives. It does not have to be in a bad way. Daughter of Knives didn't come out in a reverse. But she could be, because on this card it's like, okay, she has all these hands pulling towards her, right? So I take this could go any way for anybody. Well, for different people it's going to be a different story, but it's like, okay, it's a lot of people pulling on her, but the way I see it is like spirits. It could be spirits pulling on her, energies, things that are not what meets the eye, because we've got the hidden card. So it's something hidden with these finances, hidden with this stability, hidden with this person, like maybe they have greedy tendencies too with the four of coins, because like I'm saying, it could be somebody being greedy or somebody wanting some type of long-term stability, right? um but in the on a negative sense, it could be bankruptcy, it could be a poverty mindset, it could be somebody being vulnerable. So it's like, okay, this person could have been hiding that they have a poverty mindset, that they're vulnerable when it comes to money, and like maybe you were trying to move on with this person or like make moves, but there was something financial. So if this could even be like a spouse hiding something that they were doing with some money, or hiding why they were asking for money, because with the Dr. Grant card, if I'm not mistaken, that's the I think it's the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is like, going within, having clarity, some type of spiritual illumination in the positive. But in the negative is loneliness, isolation, repeating past mistakes, and being stuck. And that's what made me think about with the Daughter of Knives. So this person could have been feeling like they were stuck. This could be you, the Virgo, or you could be the water sign. But this person was feeling like they were stuck when it came to like their mental energy with this daughter of knives energy. The daughter of knives is um somebody that's could be free spirited and creative, right? Really active in a positive sense. But in a negative sense, like I'm saying, these arms, all these different directions. They could be getting pulled in different directions. Um, so it can make this person like bored. They could be struggling like with school, or then they could use that all that excess energy in an impulsive way, or even in a sexual way, right? Um, let's see. Let's find out more about this mother of baskets. Okay, so we've got the ace of hearts and then the ace of diamonds. So this could be like, okay, her wanting to get married, get a new home. Like I said, there was something hidden. Okay, so now we got the Joker card coming out with the daughter of knives. Tell me more about the daughter of knives. Okay, so this is some type of bad habit. So like this is representative like the devil, and then we're going back to the daughter of knives. So this is some type of toxic mental behavior, um and toxic, like it's not good for you. Okay, they put chemicals on something. You don't want to just drown your food in bleach. Even though bleach has its positives of killing germs, it can also kill you if ingested internally, right? So in that sense, like there's something that's toxic to this situation when it comes to a union, a home. This ace of hearts represents a home. This ace of diamonds represents a marriage. And then this is a partnership. So a relationship that might have involved a lot of bad habits, a lot of bad tempers, a lot of screaming matches, a lot of fights. But that is something that is going to be overcoming. You'll be seeing obstacles removed the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Okay, so what is the illusions or mistakes in this situation? Okay. The five of knives. Okay, I'm gonna move these. And I was thinking that like, okay, five of knives, this could potentially be actual like physical abuse, but it could be mental, emotional, spiritual. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so we got three of knives and then walking away. Okay, yeah. So the illusions or mistakes was that okay, somebody wasn't satisfied. There was like I said, a lot of fights when it came to this home, this marriage. But we've got the five of knives right here with the three of knives with the eight of baskets. So knives again, we're in sword energy. This is all thinking. So it's like uh there's a lot of swords being drawn, right? A lot of decisions that are being made, quickly. I was gonna say swiftly. Um, but this is like something that's challenging. This is conflicts, and this is quarrels. This is, which showed up on the bad habits, tempers, screaming matches. Um, and then the position of illusions and mistakes we have the three of knives. So then same thing, three of knives is something that's emotionally heartbreaking. This could be a divorce, this could be depression, it could be somebody getting surgery. So it could have been like, okay, like I said, these people were fighting about this marriage, this home. So maybe the person is saying, okay, I'm gonna walk away, I'm gonna get a divorce, with the four baskets because they weren't feeling fulfilled. Okay, tell me more about the four baskets. Okay, so we have the King of Clubs. Clubs would be like wand energy, so that's like fire energy. That could be a Sagittarius, Leo. What's the other fire sign? Is it Aries? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so you could be dealing with this person that's in that energy, really any sign, but the way that this person is business minded and likes to take charge. So it could have been like maybe you felt like this person is controlling. Yeah, controlling. And you that's why you wanted to walk away. So maybe you're viewing this as a mistake, or this could have just been an illusion, that it's like, oh, okay, all of these fights and everything is because this person wants to control me. Because look at the girl face, she's irritated, she rolling her eyes, somebody trying to give her something, but it's like, I don't want that shit. Like, I've walked away already with the 8 of cups, because this is not what I want. I don't want to be arguing. I don't want to be fighting. I don't want to be heartbroken. So, okay, they made the decision. You or whomever is watching, you made the decision to walk away, right? Okay, so what opportunities do you have now? A bunch of cards came out. We got the High Priestess and the Mother of Sticks. So the High Priestess, which is the Miss Ida card, that's like listening to your intuition. And then the Ten of Sticks, um, just wanted to flip out too, with being burdened. So like somebody being at their wits end, right? So the Mother of Sticks, that's wand energy, that's fire still. Um, Same with this King of Clubs. So that's like a match. So the King of Wands is somebody that's bold, uh, they're powerful, they could be charming, courageous. The Queen of Wands, she is feisty, she's confident, she's self-assured, right? That's on the positive side. On the negative side, she may be dull, like boring. She may be angry, she could be cold, she could be aggressive. And then with the King of Wands, same thing, he could be a bully. uh he could show like some type of like a weakness, or but tries to play it off as a strength, like saying with the bully, like, I'm weak in this area, but I'm trying to flip it like I'm really strong. So okay, the opportunities in this situation though is the Queen of Sticks using her intuition when it comes to all of these burdens. Like, how is she going to get out of this situation? So, like, maybe she's planning on leaving this relationship. Clarify, clarify the Mother of Sticks for me. Okay, so we got the Three of Baskets, and the Three of Baskets is about teamwork, some type of friendship, a celebration, just having some type of support. Okay, so the Mother of Sticks is okay, she's lying or feeling like there's some type of deception when it comes to this king, the Father of Coins, which is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is someone that's social, they're practical, they're solid, they're a leader, they're wise. It could be an investor on the positive side. On the negative side, this person could be jealous and they don't really have any follow through, right? So it could be that the Mother of Sticks intuitively feels like this person is not going to support them or collaborate with them, and that's why they're burdened. Let's do the Miss Ida, which is the high priestess. So this could be too, okay, she's keeping this a secret. So she could be manifesting with the Black Hermit, which is the magician. Okay, what is she manifesting? Okay, so this three of coins, this could be like some type of work opportunity or business opportunity. Um, we got the daughter of sticks. So I feel like this is a forward movement. Um, and then we've got the Bishop C.H. Mason. So this is about this could be school, this could be training, this could be spirituality, because this is like traditions. Um traditions, a way like a large institution, right? Okay, so maybe this person is hiding that they're like going back to school, or like they're keeping this from this partner, maybe because they haven't really been getting the support that they need. So maybe they're keeping this like a secret or something. Um because like their partner wasn't able to do something, or like the partner didn't have the funds, they weren't able to do something financially, so it's like this mother of sticks has been carrying this financial burden. Maybe she's been hiding it from others, but it's like now she's wants to take action to do something about it. And then okay, with sacrifice, this could be like with the sacrificing next to your faith, hidden tendencies, large institutions. It could also be like the way that you thought about it. Like maybe you didn't want to go to school for this, or maybe you didn't want to join some place because of a bad experience that you could have had in the past. But it's something that you really do enjoy. Like with this Venus card, it's something that you cherish. You could have first house in Virgo. Your first house could be in Virgo, which I've read about all the rulerships that Virgo have. This could also be like nursing or something. So like maybe you want to be a nurse and you're trying to tell your husband, um, or your significant other, hey, I want to do this, and maybe you felt like they didn't support you and you guys argued about this. Okay, so what is something that the viewer should forget about when it comes to this situation and moving forward? What is it that the viewer needs to forget about when it comes to the situation and moving forward? Okay, so I got, oh wow, I got the garden. Oh, okay, I got the garden, and I got the five of coins. And so the garden is like a cycle, right? This is also like the universe card in or even the world card, right? This is completing a goal or a lesson. It could be immigration, it could be travel, it could be completion. So this could be even relating to somebody who wants to like move somewhere or go to another country or something, because maybe they have this program that they're interested in. um and maybe this is something that you and your spouse or significant other thought about. But with this garden being here, this is like a cycle being completed. The other day I was hearing the the blessing is the lesson. So it's like you could be going through something right now that's preparing you for something better, like everything. um you do this today, and then like tomorrow you decide, okay, I'm going to do something else. You're transitioning to something else. So it could have been like whatever it is that you were going through at this moment was a lesson for you, that eventually you're going to look back and be like, oh man, that really was a blessing that I got out of this situation, or I started doing this, or blah blah blah. That was a true blessing, because we got the five of coins. So the five of coins is about being left out in the cold. When it comes to finances, when it comes to poverty, having bad health, being worrying all the time, feeling isolated, just losing things financially. So it's like you've been in a cycle where you just couldn't keep your feet on the ground. It was always some shit that was going on that was like, man, can I catch a break? But now, yes, you are catching a break, because the blessing is in the lesson. The lessons that you went through now are going to be, it's going to be a time for you to cherish things. It's going to be a time for you to enjoy things. You're going to be charming, be charmed. You're going to be in the art and beauty. You're beautiful. This masterpiece that you're working on is beautiful. This masterpiece that's called your life, right? That's your art. That's your big huge project that you're working on. But you had to give up some things, right? You had to let go of some things, and only because there's no room for the good things if you are weighed down with the bad things or the things that aren't good for you anymore, right? Which I really feel like this was a way of thinking. Um, like just our shadow side. All, and it's not like the devil is bad in a sense, like everybody has a shadow side. Everybody has something that's not known, right? Because like we saying with the Virgo in the first house, you appear a certain way to people, but there's hidden things about you that maybe you don't want anybody to know, right? Um, and it could have been like, okay, this person comes off like this, but this isn't how they really are, they really feel. Could have been something that happened to have you like thinking these negative thoughts, where you were just blowing up at your partner, or your partner was just blowing up at you, and now it's like all of those things happen, so now you can move on to a beautiful time in your life. So um yeah, forget that you were ever left out in the cold. Forget that you were ever having money problems. Forget that. We got the 506. Forget about people talking shit about you behind your back, or debating, or whatever what it is that they thought you were going to do or you should do, because we got the 6 of sticks behind that, which is about being victorious. We got the 9 of sticks behind that, which is about keeping and setting boundaries. And then we got the Ace of Knives, which is saying this is the truth. This is the truth. You got clarity now, or will get clarity, that you are not left out of the cold. You're gonna get everything that it is that you desire, that you want. It's coming to you. So what's helpful for you to reach your goal at this time? Okay, so we got Ace of Knives. And Ace of Knives, like I said, it represents the truth, but it's also mental clarity, right? That would be like the Ace of Swords. So that could be learning something. This could even be surgery. We talked about the feet with that being ruled by Neptune. But let's see. What else do you have to tell me with the Ace of Knives? What opportunities are helpful? What's helpful? Okay, so we got the Six of Baskets. We got the Ace of Baskets. We got the Nine of Baskets. And we got the Dr. Buzzard card, which represents judgment. And then we've got the Two of Baskets. Oh, okay. So I feel like this is saying getting some clarity and like accepting the truth, like that maybe you did have some negative ways of thinking, or like some stuff that you needed to do as far as like shadow work is concerned, or like issues that you may have had in your relationship in the past. Like now you're getting clarity on this, because with the Six of Baskets, this could be even that you guys were in a past life relationship. Something had happened in the past, so like something may have needed to clear. um like karma could have been needing to be clear from whatever it was that you guys had to happen in the past, the reason why you all broke up, or the reason why certain things didn't work out when it came to you all trying to either have children or have just a new relationship. And I apologize, it just got so dark because it's storming, but you're gonna keep it moving. Nine of Baskets is about wish fulfillment, right? That's like getting everything that you want, material abundance, emotional abundance. It's good news, it's being in good health, right? And then all two with the justice card, and you can't even see that with the justice card for this relationship. So I feel like this is you going through your dark night of the soul, you finding a way out of no way, right? You going through these lessons and not giving up, um to really heal whatever it was in the past that was holding you back from getting what you wanted with this relationship. But these are the opportunities that you have to accept the truth, to have clarity about, okay, it was some things that was happening, whether it was dark forces that you or your partner were battling, but the truth is that you all can have a new beginning. You could get the justice that you're seeking with this relationship. So so that's in the position of the opportunity that you have. What is something that is not going to be helpful to you, and something that you need to avoid at this time? Okay, so we got 10 of coins, and then we got 10 of knives. So 10 of coins is about some type of inheritance. This could be physical, mental, spiritual, um and it could just be like something inherited from family as well. um and then we've got 10 of knives, so you could be like burdened with a family inheritance. So this could either be like physical, or it could be like a physical place, because like with this house, you probably can't see it, but this house is like standing out to me. So it's like maybe you inherited a house or something, or like that could have something with you wanting to move, because maybe you and your spouse got some type of home, maybe through a family inheritance, and it's caused some type of issues. But let's clarify, what's the 10 of coins? Okay, we got the 4 of knives coming out, and then the Son of baskets. So the 4 of knives is about recovering, and then the Son of baskets is like a new a new love, a new gesture, um in love. Let's see, it could also be like mistakes or like immaturity in love. But let's see, 10 of coins could have been somebody could have handled this immaturely, or handled some type of investment immaturely. So they're saying it's not helpful with this 10 of coins to handle this immaturely, or like don't look at it as something small, I'm guessing. What's the 10 of coins? Tell me more about the 10 of coins. Hold on. Oh, we already had these out. Okay, so we got okay, so to clarify the 10 of coins, we got the King of Spades, which is representative swords. And once again, that's all that's air energy. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Um, that's about our reasoning, our intellect, our way of thinking. And then we've got the Jack of Clubs, which is like wands. So wands is the actions that we're taking. And then we've got the Five of Spades in this deck, which represents mental and emotional health. And then we've got the Three of Hearts, and now this is in reverse, and it represents loneliness, drinking, and drugs. So okay, I feel like this is what the mother of baskets possibly, or the somebody in this relationship was dealing with, either a rebellious spirit within themselves, like something that may have happened in their youth, or this could be like something that they inherited from their family, like with the 10 of coins. So like when we're talking about generational wealth, generational curses, generational karma, right? So it could be like this is either a spirit that's with the family or just within this person when it comes to like being a rebel or rebelling against something. um and this might even be like substance abuse or just turning like to the wrong things when they become lonely. um they may drink or they may do drugs, or you may drink, you may do drugs, and this is something that you use as like a coping mechanism. um when it comes to like this this energy, like this feeling or whatever you have that you may be battling, mental or emotional abuse or feelings. With this 10 of knives, with the 10 of, okay, so the 10 of knives in a positive will really, um it's like having 10 knives in your back, right? It's being completely exhausted, way too many burdens. And then this is knives, right? So this is mental exhaustion. This is like being at rock bottom. So, like, maybe you could have experienced being at rock bottom with your family, or like having a family who, um, they could have had some money or something, and then maybe they squandered it. Because, like, okay, I know this is dark, I'm trying to make it lighter, but okay, with the 4 of knives, this is like being recovering mentally from acting, doing something out of emotions. With this mental and emotional health with the 5 of spades, so like acting emotionally, but it was immature. So it's like, okay, I did something immature. I shouldn't have acted that way. I acted too quick. I didn't really think my thoughts through. And this, maybe something that was inherited from the family, because maybe the family was doing stuff when it came to finances, or they were doing things that maybe they didn't do it right, or did something and messed it up. So like you may have some type of trauma when it comes to that, and that's why you acted out with this person the way you did, or felt the way you did with when it comes to this relationship, and like moving on. You guys could have separated, because I got the 2 of spades at the bottom of one deck, and then the 2 of sticks at the bottom of another deck. So you could have been thinking about moving away from this person, or wanting to break it off with this person, um because you didn't see them like supporting you or being there for you. But this is really something that you've been carrying within your family, like I'm saying, a generational, and a curse. Not thinking like, oh, somebody had to curse you, like I put a spell on you, not even that type of thing. Just mentally, like mentally you will put a spell on your children, because if your way of thinking is like, oh, I never could do that, or nobody want to see you do that, nobody wants to see you Otis, nobody want to see you perform, don't nobody want to hear you sing, you can never do this, whatever it is that you cherish, that you love, and you would enjoy. There was something hidden with your family, with karma or whatever, that is like you couldn't really enjoy that, because your family has planted something in your mind, or had this spirit with them of like they never could do that, they never could get to this place in life. Like, um it could even be owning a house. Like I said, the house is sticking out to me too. Like, okay, well, we could never own a house, or we could never move out of this house, or we have to keep the house in the family tradition. Families sometimes are big on traditions. Some traditions can be stupid. Like, let's be real. Just because somebody says, hey, we're gonna do this all the time, it's our thing, it don't mean that it's a good thing. So it's like it could be something that was like, it's a family tradition, but it's a shitty family tradition, and the family don't want to break away from it, and you do. And that's why you've been struggling mentally and emotionally, because that hey, the way y'all been doing things, okay, that's how y'all been doing it, but it's not working for me, and I want to do something different. So that's been a struggle for you. So what's not helpful, and really what you should avoid, is to go back to this way of thinking. Don't go back to this way of thinking that it's impossible for you to reach whatever goal it is that you have, to do things that you love, or for people to look at you a certain way. With the Venus card, this could be even, appearances, like, You may come off like you're well to do or like you're doing well financially, but deep down inside you're not. You may have some financial problems. You could have gambling problems. You could have debt problems, but you may want to appear to the world like, oh, everything is cool, oh, I'm doing great, I'm doing lovely, but there's something hidden deeper than that, because even if you're appearing to people like you have money, you may not feel like $1 million on the inside. And that's what's been like eating you up. So, okay, we did what's helpful to you to reach your goal. You doing this thing, you going to do something else, some type of business venture, to get some stability for you. So what's the final result? What's the final result? What's the final outcome? And if you're still here listening, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, so we got the Ancestors card coming out. That's also Scorpio energy. We got the Ace of Sticks. And then we got the Nine of Coins. And I feel like this is just saying, okay, Eight of Sticks is at the bottom of the deck. So you could be getting some type of communication about this move that you wanted to make with the Two of Sticks. Because the Two of Sticks is sticks are wands, right? And wands are fire, action. So some type of action that you wanted to take, but maybe you weren't sure because you were either waiting on some type of results. Like I said, if this was you going to school, or you going to like some type of institution, or you're going back to school, you're applying to this job, whatever it is that you're doing is going to take your family, you're going to change your family dynamic or change your family's wealth, right? You're making some type of decision to be like, this is a boss move that you're making, right? But you've been waiting like, okay, I can't do this because I need this or XYZ. But at the bottom of the deck we have the free man. Now behind the free man we got the Five of Six. So the free man is like the fool that you learn some new information, you taking that information with you. And I wish you could see this card because he is, I'm gonna try to lighten it up before I upload it, but he is in the cemetery. And I think that, I don't know if analogy is the right word, but it's like coming back from the dead. Like, you niggas thought I was dead. Gotcha, bitch. I'm back. You coming out of the cemetery. You coming from the dead. You walking out. You walking out of this tomb that other people may have built for you with this Five or Six. Other people will be so quick to say you did something wrong because it doesn't match up with they dumbass traditions, right? So because it may be unconventional for you to be 45 and maybe you want to have a baby, or you're 45 and you want to go to school, or you 55 and you want to do this, or you 65 and you want to do this, or you 25 and you want to do this, or you 15, whatever it is, somebody's always going to have to say, oh, well, we don't do it like that. That's not our tradition. But guess what, babe? You make your own traditions with this free man card. He's walking out the cemetery, and then behind him he leaving the hating ass hoes in the dust because they back there still talking shit. I don't know if y'all can see this card. I'm gonna make it bright when I upload it, but it's the Five of Sticks. And on the Five of Sticks you got the girl in the front with her hands folded. She's on the defense. That's a natural mechanism when we fold our arms. That's us protecting ourselves, protecting our heart, right? Protect your heart. Keep your heart. Whatever it is that you love, don't let nobody take that from you or tell you that you shouldn't love it, because it's your life. So you always gonna have people talking shit, but you not dying. You're not letting it in. We got the ancestor card where something is dying, something is transforming, something is coming back from the dead. He's walking up out the cemetery. They thought he was dead, but no, nigga, he alive, right? He alive. And then we got the Ace of Sticks right here. The Ace of Sticks, that's a new urge, that's a new vitality, that's a new, lease. think you say what, new lease on life. I got a new lease on life, right? You could have even had a near death experience, the person that I'm talking to, and they could have left you for dead. They could have been talking about your fucking funeral arrangements while you was laying in the hospital, or how they was gonna cut the cord, or take your oxygen or whatever. But you tricked them, and you back on these hoes, and you getting your wishes. You getting everything that you wanted with this 9 of coins. So this message today is to encourage you to do not stop whatever it is that you intuitively know that you should be doing. If you know your family is doing something that you don't want to be a part of because you've been being a part of it too long, we got the Mother of Knives that came out. Mother of Knives is what is that? Swords, right? So that could be like you being strategic with this decision that you're making. You know, you be strategic. We got Father of Knives at the bottom. That's a match again too. So you and your spouse, you and your significant other, y'all being strategic in y'all plans. You know what it is that you want to do with your life. You know what it is that you have to change, even if it could have been the bad habits with like being in an abusive relationship, with this fighting and arguing and putting hands on each other or whatever. And that may have been the way that people have been doing it in your family for years. When it comes to intimate relationships, they don't know how to communicate effectively, so they hit each other and they hurt each other. And it's like you're saying enough is enough. I'm not gonna live my life like this. I'm going to do what it is that I need to do to change me. And that's all the fuck that I'm worried about. So we're going to do an Akashic Tarot card. If I can read in the dark. And you know what? I could have turned the light on a long time ago and I forgot. Let's bring the candlelight closer. Is that helping? Not really. Okay, so we got the Will, Wisdom, and Mind card right here. And then behind that, we have the Akashic Library. And then behind that, we've got balance. So yeah, I feel like this is saying that uh things are coming into balance, or they will be, when you're making these decisions to cut away from things that just don't match up with who you truly are. Okay, and will is the card is number 20, that breaks down to a 2, which is all about balance, duality. So like I'm saying, balancing that darkness and that light in you. Like, okay, you used your light to see all the issues that you were having when it came to your family and marriage, and you're choosing to do something different. You're choosing to break generational curses.